Hello YouTube, this is BobJob113. Just wanted to go over, if you're a newer player, how to get OP in this game really quick, access new areas, and get the quickest route to the best rune farming spot in the game. Also wanted to cover how you can acquire a handful of Ancient Dragon Somber Smithing Stones and Ancient Dragon regular Smithing Stones. Want to let you know there will be spoilers in this video, so let's just jump on into it. If you already have access to all the areas, you can skip forward in this video to I would say 6 minutes. I'm just going to go over in case you're just needing to know where to go to have access to these places. I'm going to walk through it for the newer people. Alright, so you start out at the first step. You're going to come up and defeat Margit and Godfry the Grafted. You're going to want to, once you do that, you want to come back to Storm Hill Shack. And this is going to get you up to the lake area. You're going to come under this bridge. You're going to come to a bridge that looks like you can't go anywhere, but it's crumbling at the end. You can go down there, work your way over to up to a wall. You're going to go through the wall, and then you're going to work your way around the edge of the castle until you come over here. Get the Site of Grace. There's a church and a sorcerer you might want to talk to, pick up some spells. There's a graveyard you're going to pass by. You're going to go down through here. It's going to take you to the Lunara of Lakes. Pick up, there's also a merchant there at the lake shore when you get the Site of Grace. The place you want to go to get rune farming spot for one, and also your first Ancient Dragon Somber Smithing Stone is going to be the up to the church, the Rose Church right here. You're going to talk to the guy, accept all his dialogue, make sure you get all his dialogue done. He's going to make you invade. He's going to give you a finger. You're going to invade another player 3 times. Once you finish that, you're going to now he's going to request that you get the blood of a maiden, and the easiest way to get the blood of the maiden, there's a church off to the right. It's kind of harder to get to, so I'm just going to cover the easiest way. You're going to come up here. If you go south a little bit, there should be a way to get on the land there. And you want to get to the foot of the 4 belfries. You want to work your way up from the foot all the way up until you get to this one right here. There's going to be one and then another on the left, and the third one on the right is the one you want to enter. And at the top of the hill there is going to be a key that you can use to access this. Okay, when you go through the portal at the the 4 belfries, you're going to come up here where you started the game. You're going to go inside the church and to the left. Oh, pretty view. Yay, burning tree. Oh, spoiler alert. Huh. Alright, you're going to come into the church. The maiden with the soaked blood you can pick up right here. Once you get the blood of the maiden and finish his quest, you'll be given a pure blood knight's medal. And that you use to be taken to this spot right here, the Dynasty Mausoleum entrance. And I'm going to show you how to make it to the top where the Ancient Dragon Somber Smithing Stone is. So what you're going to do when you get here, there's going to be, you're actually going to spawn in a little bit lower behind where I am currently, and you're just going to run up some stairs, and the Site of Grace is right here. And you're going to continue up these stairs and just watch the video. So what I was talking about, you need a lantern earlier, which you get from one of the merchants. You're going to want to turn that on for this spot for sure, so you can see where you're going, because it's pitch black in here. And there are deadly enemies, so you want to get through here as quickly as possible. take a right. You're gonna bear left when you come to the graveyard area, and then you're gonna come around. You're gonna hang right again. That'll take you all the way out to the location we need to be. You're going to pick up a site of grace right here. This is the mausoleum midpoint site of grace. You can kill these guys. Probably prefer to kill them, but I'm just running past them for the sake of this video. I'll show you where the chest is. Inside this chest is the ancient dragon somber smithing stone. Alright, now once you've gotten that somber smithing stone, the ancient dragon somber from the top, I'm going to show you how to get to the OP farming spot that is the best in the game. You start back at the bottom at the site of grace. I'm just showing you. So right here is where you initially spawn in when you use that blood seal or whatever it is. And I should be mounted up. Go this direction, northeast. And instead of going left, like I almost did, you want to take bear right. Turn the game volume down. Sheesh. You want to cross the lake of blood. So loud. Gosh. And basically when you get up here, just use whatever of the best, most powerful AoE. If you don't have the best capabilities, you can just kill them single target. I think in the first playthrough of the game they're worth 2,000, and then if a new game plus they're worth 4,000, etc. The next, you know, the further of games you progress, the more they're worth. So that is the OP farming spot. Now to get to the capital area, you're going to want to go all the way up through the Lunar Lakes area. You're going to come through this canyon. This is a way you can do it without having to access the lift. So this is just the simplest way you can do early game, no fuss or hassle about it. You come to this village, a rundown village, there's going to be a ladder, and you're going to start traversing your way up some cliffs. There's going to be a few sections. It's a little hard, pretty difficult for a newer player, until you come to the overlook, which is right before you fight the magma dragon that's in this cave here. Once you defeat him, you're going to be put out in the area where you need to be to access the capital in this whole top region here. And so, okay. I'm just following it along here. Alright, so you're going to work your way over here. You can go that way, the main big bridge that you see there, but it's harder. So I would also recommend going up through here and working your way up and around until you come through here, and that'll put you in there. I think it's the easiest way to get in there. I also wanted to note that there are 2 seeds at each of these spots, one here and one here, so that's 4 extra seeds for your flasks. Just wanted to add that. Then you come over here, you're going to fight a tree sentinel. He's pretty difficult for newer players. You're going to appear on some rooftops. You're going to work your way into the capital, basically. You're going to work your way into the city. You're going to spawn on some rooftops. You're just going to need to watch another video. To get to, you're going to fight Godfry the Golden, which is in here, and he's the way you can access the snowy area. Because you need a key or a medallion. I think you need a key or a medallion. I can't remember which it is, but you have to defeat Godfry the Golden, and then you're going to go back down to the streets. You're going to go back down to the streets and go to the gate there, which takes you up this path. I'm trying to keep up with this video. Until, yeah, alright, I'm going back over it. You go through the gate there. Yeah, go on, go on. You fight some enemies, then you come to a lift here. That you need. Then you're going to work your way into the Forbidden Lands. You're going to come up here, you're going to fight through there, a bunch of ruins, hard enemies. You're going to cross this really thin, snowy area while they're shooting ballistas at you. It's kind of fun. And where you're going to need to go for the first secret part of the medallion to access the secret zone in the top middle of your map. You're going to come up through here. You're going to take a right. You're going to go up and around until you get to this castle here, and you beat the boss, and then you climb a ladder, and he gives you the first half of the secret medallion. There's also a somber smithing stone bell bearing over here on a dead body. You'll want to loot. It's for one of the later somber smithing stones, so you can just buy them from the round table once you turn them in. Alright, so from here, you're going to want to go to get the second part of the secret medallion. You want to go back to the shore side of Grace. You're going to follow along this the side of the cliff here until you come to a wind tunnel, which you're going to want to jump on, and you're going to go up here. That'll make your jump. You'll be able to jump onto that cliff, and then you're going to work your way up all the way under this area. So there's an area up top, which is a totally different quest line and stuff, but you can actually go under here, and it'll take you to the village of the Albinurics. Once you get here, I have a video showing you what you need to, where you need to go for the second part of that secret medallion. Okay, once you're at the village of the Albinurics, you're gonna spawn here at the side of Grace. You're gonna head up the hill. Once again, my game may look different than yours because I've completed into late end game. You're going to want to stop here. You're going to see a jar sitting here. You're going to want to hit that jar. It's actually a person. And you can either kill him or cycle through his dialogue. Either way, he's going to give you the other half of the secret medallion that you need to access the secret area. Once you have both parts of the secret medallion, you need to come back down to the Great Lift where you access the eastern snowy area after defeating Godfry the Golden. You need to go back to the same lift, and instead of hoisting the regular medallion, you need to scroll over with your control pad and hoist instead the secret medallion, and that will give you access to this secret area. There's going to be a regular ancient dragon smithing stone here, also a regular ancient dragon smithing stone. If you come to this side of Grace here and you look west, there's going to be a convoy. If you go at night, there's going to be 2 night riders, night cavalry guys. If you defeat them both, it gives you ancient dragon smithing stone, regular ancient dragon smithing stone, excuse me. There should be an invasion also right here when you come up to this area. This is what you need right here, is where you need to be to access Malena's area, where you pick up 2 ancient dragon smithing stones, or ancient dragon somber smithing stones. Gosh, it's such a tongue twister, man. Basically, when you start here, you're going to see a little pedestal here. It's going to give you a little challenge. You're going to have to light all 3 of the braziers, and this right here is a pain in the ass. Because there's archers that do a lot of damage. You got to just basically pass that. Right, light the 3 braziers. And that's how you get to the area up here, which is very hard. You start in a tree and you work your way down. And once you access the prayer room, there's 2... ancient somber smithing stones, ancient dragon somber smithing stones, which I'm going to show you. So the first somber smithing stone, or ancient dragon somber smithing stone, once you get down to the Malena's area, you're going to come to the prayer room side of Grace, which I just entered. and I'll take you to where the first one is located. Bear in mind there's a lot of this game that you can choose to avoid. You don't have to fight things, obviously. Come down the stairs, you're gonna jump over the railing, there's gonna be a beam over here, you're gonna jump down, come across here, then you're gonna jump on this other beam. And I've already done this, so it won't show you, but there is an ancient dragon somber smithing stone in there. Alright, for the next ancient dragon somber smithing stone, it's basically going to be the same thing. You're just going to go down the path, but instead of straight, you're just going to take a right on this pillar instead. You're going to jump down to this ledge. There's going to be a boss down below. Just try to avoid him. And that will be the second one. You can come down through the lake here, and you're going to pass a fort all the way down. You're going to pass some chains, and it's going to take you to this really hard area where there's some other good goodies around there too. Pick up really nice sword there. But anyways, so right here, get that side of grace, you pass a chain, and the fire giant is right here. And you want to be careful before you fight the fire giant, just because it makes you unable to access other, I don't know how many other, but several other, I'm assuming, side quests. So this game doesn't really help you at all. There's a lot of niche things that you have to pick up along the way. Once you fight the fire giant, you're going to go up to the big, like, furnace looking thing up the chain, and once you rest at the side of grace and you talk to Malenia or whatever, depending on which storyline you're part of, and that will take you over to the Tempest Island, which is over to the west, which I'll show you. That's another location for quite a few goodies and somber smithing stones, etc. I wanted to note another spot you should go to when you're going through Tempest Island. Tempest Isle out to the west. This is very late game, mind you. Tempest facing balcony. Once you reach there, just watch the video. I'll show you where to go. I can't remember if this is a ancient somber dragon smithing stone or just an ancient dragon smithing stone. But if you haven't got it, you need both. You need the somber stones for the unique special weapons, and you need the regular ancient dragon smithing stones to fully max out your normal weapons, which take ashes of war, which is honestly, it's preferable in a lot of circumstances. So here we go. I'm gonna come down this rubble. You're gonna jump down through this hole here. You're gonna get ambushed on the left. You're gonna want to take that left, actually. Almost missed it. There's gonna be a hidden walkway on the left here. You're gonna want to go up here. There's going to be a ladder. I'm going to take that ladder up, and there will be a chest containing some crazy dragon smithing stone. I can't remember if it's somber or not, but Definitely overlooked this one a few times playing through. I'm on like new game 3 or something, but yeah. I already got this one so you won't see it, but there is a stone here as well. For our last Ancient Dragon Somber Smithing Stone of Tempest Island, which is late game again, we want to go to the Dragon Temple rooftop site of Grace. And I will show you where to go. I wanted to note that if you take a left there, I think there's also another secret area where you can get a regular Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. Can't remember exactly, but if you take that lift, I think that's where it takes you. These birds are very annoying. This part can be kind of annoying because when you're initially going to be doing this, there's going to be a dragon over there shooting lightning bolts at you, so you definitely want to watch out for the lightning on the ground because that hurts a lot, and the birds do as well. There's going to be a dragon right here initially, but I've completed this, so you're just going to run up to this gazebo, and there will be an Ancient Dragon Somber Smithing Stone right there. I also wanted to note that when you first come to Tempest Island over here and you drop down, one of the first places you drop down and there's a dragon that lands on you, if you defeat that dragon you will get a regular Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. When you progress late enough into the game and you reach the City of Ash, when you finish Tempest Island, beat the boss at the top, it turns into the City of Ash. You're going to want to spawn at the capital of Ash. You're going to head southwest. And this is going to be the location of the Somber Smithing Stone, Ancient Dragon Somber Smithing Stone, located here. There's going to be a really hard bird boss that spawns to the left or to the right when you drop down. You just got to watch out for him. You can range him with spells, like I did, or you can just avoid him. But that Ancient Dragon Somber Smithing Stone will be right here on this body. And that's going to wrap it up for the video. If you found any of this helpful, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and if I missed anything you think I should have added in the video, just mention it in the comments section. And I'll see you in the next one.